Alright, today we're doing a knuckle rebuild. Going to be doing the entire front knuckle, swapping Burfield sides, repacking with grease, swapping out all the axle seals and oil seals, and going from there in preparation for our northern Arizona trip. Alright, we're going to start by popping off the dust cap. You're just gonna get your 12 mil socket. I don't have an impact with me today. Go around and take all these off. You want to make sure you get all of your washers off too. You have to hit on this to make these cone washers pop off. We're about to get rained on. You can slide that one off. Push the gasket. Alright, we got rained out yesterday, so now we're gonna get this brake caliper off and start today. We end up making some progress, hopefully get this thing knocked out. Now you're just going to go around and get all these off. These are 14 mil. Now this part's just going to slide off. We'll get that off. Now we're getting one step closer. Now you're going to take your brass hammer or whatever you had is brass. You're going to try to tap your spindle loose. Let's take that out. Alright, now you're going to take a 12 and you're going to pop your ABS sensor off up here. Just do the one that's kind of recessed. Don't do this one. That one comes off with it. Take that off. Pop this whole thing up. Once that's out the way, you can clean this off just a little bit. Not that dirty. and then we're gonna come around the back. You're gonna take off, there's some 10 mil sockets. You're gonna work those off, and you'll take off like these little retainer things in the back. So let's hit it with some PB Blaster right now. Mine has so much gunk and stuff on it, I don't even think 10 mil things in the fit, but we'll try. And after that, we're gonna come over here and take the tie rod out with 19 mil, take a cotter pin out, pop it off. Yeah, working on that real quick. Yeah, mine has so much stuff taped on there. This is like a, you would have thought it was like a 14. Probably should have grabbed a ratchet for this. Oh, that's great. I don't know where that bolt went. Well, that might slow down the process a little bit. So we did shear a bolt. It is what it is. We got the other ones off. Ended up getting the little retainers and the little felt seal off. About to pop off the tie rod now, and then we'll get this off and try to get that bolt out of there. That bolt was this year too. I put PVC pipe on it. That pipe on it is final. Alright, it's already about to pop out. I think it did. Yeah, here you go. Now we're gonna break these bottom ones off real quick. Now that that's off, we're just gonna go around here, wipe this off, get to cleaning a little bit. Alright, now we're about to pull this seal out real quick. Alright, now we're gonna get our wheel hub over here, put the studs down kind of on some wood.
No, they aren't.
Just gonna mess them up. Now we're just gonna pop some seals off. Alright, now we're just gonna pull this wheel bearing out. Should just be able to scoop most of this grease out. Alright, now we're gonna reach our chisel through and we're gonna pop these out, a little brass punch. Alright, that came through. So we pull that down, set that one to the side, flip it around. You'll do the same thing. Alright, little update here. We're trying to get this bolt out of here that happened to shear off. And then if you come over here, we've been cleaning all of our parts. Here's all our parts all set up. So getting them done, cleaning them with some brake cleaner and some diesel. And then we're gonna repack everything with some grease and slowly reassemble. Alright, now we're just gonna end up packing your knuckle bearings and your wheel bearings. With your wheel bearings, you wanna use your high temp wheel bearing grease, and you want to use your Moly fortified grease whenever you're doing your knuckle bearings. So get this all opened up real quick and start packing these. Now we're going to start by putting our felt back on. Get that on. Put your rubber seal with the groove facing towards the diff on there. Then you can kind of work this on there. That, and then we're gonna put our braces in. We'll get our inner axle seal. We're gonna have to hammer it down in there. Alright, you're gonna stick your bottom knuckle in here. Top knuckle's already up in here. You're gonna hold that with your finger.
I'm gonna see this one here first. Let it slide down to the
You're going to torque these to 71 foot-pounds. Now we're going to line up everything back here. We're going to do your metal ring, your rubber seal, and then your felt liner. And then you're going to do these wiper retainers. You're going to put those on. Alright, now you're going to line up your notch and run this down through there. Slow. Now we're just going to put back on our ABS sensor. And now we're just going to pack it with your moly grease. You're just going to work all of this grease in here until you get it about 3/4 full. Now that that's in and 3/4 filled up, you'll clean around the edges, get everything ready. You're going to grab 2 little drill bits or something, you'll put them in here, and you're going to get your first little gasket on. So we'll do that real quick. Alright, now we're just going to get our bolts started, and then we're going to torque them to 34 foot-pounds. Now you're just gonna get this and you're gonna torque down your tie rod once you get it back on. Now we're gonna get these braces in, hammer them in, get everything set up, ready to move on. Alright, after this one, we'll flip it over. You have it sitting on some wood so you don't mess up your threads or anything on the other one. Now we're gonna drive in our other one. We're going to take some high temp wheel grease. We're going to kind of sit it all in between the groove of this. Just pack it all in there.
No, we need to
Seat this real quick.
We need a steerable deal for that.
Now we're gonna slide this on there.
That's trash now,
Take our outer wheel bearing, slide it in. Till it seats. Add a little bit more. And you're gonna add a little washer with a little hitch on it. Do that. Now we're gonna put this on there. And then, all right, now we're gonna tighten this up. Pop this bad boy on there. Do it to 45 pounds. That's it. Take this, spin it all around a couple times. Then retorque it to 43. Alright, your next step is once you got crack it and loosen it, and you're gonna re-put this on and tighten it till it gets hand tight, pretty hand tight. And now it's hand tight. Alright, once you got it a little bit hand tight, you're gonna come over here, just spring gauge, and you want it to be like 6.4 to 12 pounds. So we're gonna shoot for around 8. Alright, now that we got this on, we're gonna put the little got the gasket on. We're gonna line up our flange on. Tap the dust cover on. Oh. We got our cone washers. Normal washers. get your 12 mil socket. Put them all on there. All right, now we're gonna torque these to 26. And now you're just gonna tighten up your rotors, tighten those down to 90, and then you're done. Alright, that's day 2. Finished up the knuckle rebuild. Did the left side today. It went pretty fast. Weren't recording anything. Just tried to knock it out as fast as we could. Installed front new Bilstein shocks and in the rear, and we topped off the front diff oil. About to do a test drive, level out the trans fluid, and then that'll be it before we head to Arizona next week.